Hi everyone, Susan here. We are now in Unit 5. So, you have all decided on your organizations and your businesses or companies that you want to create your sticky message for. Now, this week, it's time for you to decide, okay, what exactly are you going to do? Are you going to try to improve their training program through a PowerPoint? Are you going to try to get awareness for a hospital or an organization by having a special event? Now, if you're going to do something like that, of course, you're not going to create the whole event. I mean, that would really not be possible. So one good idea that you could do would be to do some kind of poster or a flyer to highlight the event. And so I wanted to show you all Canva. Canva is free. You can sign up and get a free account. When you get into some of the better graphics, you might have to pay like 99 cents or $1. So I do that sometimes depending on what it is. Like I've done business cards through here, I've done resumes, I've done graphics for blog posts and things like that. So as you see here, they have social media, you can do a presentation, they have a poster, they have a lot of different kinds of documents. You can also do an infographic. I wanted to show everybody this. An infographic, I didn't think of this before, but what a great way to communicate information visually to an audience. So you can use Canva to create an infographic. Canva is pretty easy to use. You just have to really play around with it and get a little used to it. You have to be willing to kind of just dive in, but what they do is they have different layouts, so you can pick different kinds of layouts. You can change the images. You can then work with the text. It can be a little frustrating at first, but this is really a great way if you want to communicate step-by-step information to your if your sticky message is step-by-step instructions of some sort. I think that this could be a really great way to present it. I want to also show you right now, so here actually is an infographic that I found, and it's about doing a PowerPoint presentation. So I thought it was a really a good one to show you guys, although it's not cooperating there right now. Yeah. So I'm going to post this up on our website, but this in itself is a sticky message. It is. They are, it's very visual. They're grabbing your attention. It does have many of the elements that we are looking for. And the one thing that I liked about this too was that it does show us some good, on this page, I'm going to give you the link, some very good advice on doing PowerPoint presentations that are successful. Now, you don't have to do one that's 67 slides, of course, but if you look at these, you'll see very limited text, very clear images, right? So this is very concrete, it's credible, and that sometimes size does matter. We get a little bit of a surprise in there. We get, maybe it's a little emotion, like, ooh, why does size matter? I think they're being a little unexpected because they're kind of playing on that old, cultural joke. And then, again, the visuals are really, it's just, I mean, this whole slide, or this whole presentation, it really just speaks for itself. It's just bold text and excellent visuals. So, of course, again, you don't have to have 67 slides in your presentation or 61, but these are some really good ones, I think, that you might want to look at for some inspiration. I love this, the way this starts out. Thirst to feel a need. It's very concrete. And then it kind of goes a little bit into the unexpected, which I think it does. And through here, and now they're using, a lot of facts and statistics to build the credibility. So play around here just to give you some ideas of, how you can make a presentation that's really going to stick. Again, no matter what you do, the visuals are going to be really important because I think it's 50% of our brain like responds to visuals, or I read something like that. So yeah, so in Unit 5 you're going to be handing in this actual plan for what it is you're going to do. And I'll give you any final feedback, of course, when I return it to you, but whatever it is that you're handing in this week is what you're doing. And so you must, you know, really get started on it. Next week in Unit 6, we're going to do a little bit of we're going to do a little bit of peer review. You're going to post some of your ideas, maybe some of your visuals, maybe, you know, some kind of, you know, little theme, or if you have something like that you want to run by the group. And I'm going to break you up into smaller peer review groups so you can get some feedback as you're going along in weeks 6 and 7. And then you really just will have to finish it up. And hopefully it'll be something fun and that you're really proud of, and you'll still have an opportunity to, you know, tweak it and make fixes to it later. So, and I am really excited to hear your elevator pitches. Let me know if you have any trouble with SoundCloud. Again, you can always just record yourself. If absolute worst comes to worst, you know, you can send a script and we'll you know, maybe we can Skype or we'll work something out. Okay, so everybody have a great week. I'm really excited for projects to start, and reach out if you need me. Thanks.